Ladies and gentlemen, with the release of episode 10, the 7th batch of Operators module is finally here. This time for Heavyshooter Sniper and Decel Binder Supporter. Now I will give a review of the Operators module and a tier list of how impactful the module for the Operator and who you should prioritize. I won't give full detail of the Operators module upgrade level 2 and 3 effect, but I'll consider the module upgrade if it's worth the investment. And I will only review the new module in this episode 10 update. So for Podenco and Proviso, we'll talk about them later. Okay, now let's see the Heavyshooter Sniper first, starting with Tony Hawk. Currently, all Heavyshooter got their X module. That will reduce their redeployment time by -25 seconds. So their new redeployment time is now 45 seconds. This module won't have much impact for Aciddrop, because this reduced redeployment time will be more useful for an operator with an Hellodrop skill, or for an operator who doesn't really fit to be a stationary unit. She doesn't have an Hellodrop skill, SP cost quite big, and she's not really an operator that needs to be moved around either. Lastly, the extra defense and attack speed stats aren't necessary. It's a shame they didn't give her the Y module. Take a look at Podenco's Y module, which not only will deal critical damage if the enemy is in the column ahead of her, but also ignore the enemy's physical dodge. On top of that, it fits with Aciddrop talent, so why they don't give her the Y module? Overall, I don't think you should prioritize her module. And then for Provence. Pretty much like Aciddrop, the reduced redeployment time won't give a significant impact, but the stats are kinda nice though. But overall, I think her module is at the bottom of the priority. Now for the 6-star Schwarz. Unlike the other two, she will gain more from this reduced redeployment time. Her main skill 3 range is very restricted, so it's common that she needs to be repositioned to hit enemies who already moved from their original position, or hitting a different enemy from a different place. And not to mention her skill 3 is also a Hellodrop candidate. For the people who often redeploy her, this is an S tier module. But the level 2 and 3 upgrade is nothing amazing. It will enhance her talent that will increase Sniper's attack by a small amount. And also you might want to consider her second module. Schwarz will get her second module roughly 5 months from now. It's of course the Y module, and is again considered better. And maybe put far too out of work with that physical dodge ignore. And on top of that, the level 2 and 3 upgrade of the second module is better. This one will enhance her first talent, which is her main source of damage and debuff. We don't have the exact number yet, but it will increase the critical damage value and reduce more of the enemy's defense. With that said, her second module is overall better, and her first module will only come useful if you actually going to redeploy her. If she's just going to become a stationary unit, it's only the extra stats that will be useful. And yes, the module upgrade is kinda bad for an expensive 6-star material cost. But that doesn't mean her first module is useless. You might want to unlock it if you need to redeploy her a couple of times. And it's a long way from her second module. So why not unlock her first module now if you have the resource? Okay, moving on to the Decel Binder Supporter. First, let's see Earthspirit. I think we first know her real name from the module description. Very interesting. Alright, Earthspirit got the Y module. That will increase the slow duration from 0.8 seconds to 1.2 seconds. With her talent, now her slow should last around 1.3 seconds. And the module upgrade will extend it again to 1.5 seconds. So the enemy will only have around 0.4 seconds before they are inflicted with Earthspirit's slow debuff again. But I think her module will only become very impactful once you upgrade the module. And it's disappointing that the module doesn't affect her skill 2. For now, Earthspirit isn't a priority to unlock. But considering her module upgrade, it's not a bad thing for investment. That is if you still don't have better Decel binder by the time module upgrade come. Now for the other 4-star, my beloved war crime enthusiast Podenco. Podenco got the X module. That will increase her SP recovery by 0.2 seconds when there are enemies within range. While Podenco's skills have a cheap SP cost that probably make this unnecessary. And you still need an enemy within her range in order for the SP recovery to increase. But if you want her to charge her skill faster, this is a good module. And then for the 5-star, we have Istina. Istina got herself the Y module. Among other Decel binders, she got the most from this module effect. Thanks to her talent that permanently increases her attack speed by plus 21. So with this extended slow, it helps to reduce her slowdown time and also DPS. Hell, she almost perma-slow the enemy now. Istina module upgrade is also worth considering. She will have a plus 10 attack speed when activating her skill. And plus 5 from the stats boost, useful for her skills and normal attack. Making her can slow the enemy more often and longer with this module upgrade. If you already eat her and like to use her, it's a great module to unlock. Next up, we have Glaucus. Same case with Podenco, she got a pretty cheap SP cost. It might be not necessary, but still a good module to unlock. Now for the 6 stars, starting with Angelina. For her first module she got the Y module with extra HP and attack. And Angie is also one of the few who has another module in CN server. Now as most of you know, 2 of Angie's skills will disable her normal attack. So this module will only active when she activate her skills. Or if you are using her S1, although it's not a popular choice. Her skill 2 doesn't need this module, but quite useful for her skill 3. And for the module upgrade it will enhance the second talent. The global healing is nice, but it doesn't have a great number or is necessary. For me this is a decent module. But the fact that 2 of Angie's skill will disable her normal attack makes her second module, that is the X module, worth to consider. Because it can help charge her SP, which also means she can use her skill faster. And I like the module upgrade more as it enhances her first talent attack speed. For her first module I think it's okay to unlock, but the second module is better. Which should be released in IS3 update, still a long way to go. Now for Suzuran with her X module. Unlike Podenco, Suzuran's skill 2 and 3 have a big SP cost. And sometimes you're going to need to activate her skill 3 more than once. With the help of her SP recovery talent, she's going to charge that SP full speed ahead. While the module upgrade isn't something that I find great like Istina. But it's a great module if her big SP cost is your main problem. And we still don't have her second module, so it will do for now. And there you have it folks, the 7th batch of Operators module. I hope this video will help you to decide which module to unlock first. That should be all. Adios.